Well, when you think of athletes who soar through the air, basketball may come to mind. But Eric Schmidt isn't a jump shooter, he's a long jumper. And this Liberty athlete has developed an affinity for flying in more ways than one.
A story almost never starts where you find it. Most often what you see at first is a ripple from something that happened in the distant past. For Eric Schmidt, it happened in high school one day at track practice.
In high school, when I started doing track, I started in 11th grade. My school didn't offer it until my 11th grade year, but I was mainly a sprinter, and then we only practiced on a parking lot, believe it or not. And so we didn't have like a pit or anything like that. So my coach would tell me, hey, Eric, you're athletic, you know, go and jump for us. And I was like, sure, coach, why not? And so I just ran out there and jumped, and you know, they saw something, so I kept on doing it.
Eric's natural ability led him to the long jump event, but the feeling that lifting off the ground gave him is what drew him even further.
The freedom of being in the air is just, you know, it's an incredible feeling. It's just, for one, long jumping and then being able to go and, you know, look at, when you're back on the ground, look at how far I jumped. You know, I literally was standing there, but then was able to go and jump 20+ feet.
After high school, Liberty University was the next stop in Eric's journey. He continued to follow his passion of long jumping, but Liberty's aviation program allowed him to take his love of being in the air to a whole new level.
Always loved aviation. It's awe-inspiring to be able to go, and even our planes, you know, they can't go and fly at 35,000 feet or something like that. But it's awesome to be at 5,000 or 6,000 feet and just look at the world around you, you know, see what God made around you and stuff like that. And, you know, standing on the ground and watching one of my friends go and take off in an airplane and be like, that was me, you know, just a few minutes ago. It's incredible that I was literally hanging on nothing, essentially, just up in the air.
Like anything else, aviation as well as long jumping come with their fair share of challenges.
I would say it's like a two-edged sword, honestly. Yeah, I love how many things, you know, you have to go and get done, but at the same time, when you are rushed and, you know, you're in IMC, which is Instrument Meteorological Conditions, so that's like fog, low clouds, and you're working really hard to go and make sure that you're going to go and be on point for everything. It can be a little bit nerve-wracking when you're trying to go and get all those little things correct. With long jumping as well, you know, I love to go and do it, but it's frustrating day in and day out when you're just not getting one of the phases correct, and it's ending up being a very poor jump. You're jumping 21, like mid-21s or something like that, when it's like, I know I have the capability of jumping 23s, 24s. Why today am I jumping 21s?
But at the end of the day, the moments of success make all the hard work worth it.
It's a fantastic film. You can go and finally, hey, I've gone and done everything from beginning to end, it finished, and the outcome was exactly what I had planned.